guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very exciting package. We have part 1 of a Mercari Japan Neokyo haul. This order ended up being ridiculously huge, so I shipped it out in 2 different packages. This is the first one. This is albums mostly and bonbon. There's about 9 albums in here, and then a couple cards and other things, but most of the cards are coming in another package, which I'll include in another clip. Not everything in this order is mine. I did run a group order for some people in Australia, but only 1 album in here is not mine. Most of my joiners got cards, so they'll be in the next box. So I'm going to start with taking my name off of all of this, and then start going through them. Okay, so I've separated everything into 2 piles. One pile that's my stuff in the album for my group order joiner, and then another pile that is gifts for my best friend whose birthday is next week. We're in lockdown here in Sydney, so hopefully if I express post those to her, they'll get to her by her birthday. Even though she lives 15 minutes from me, I can't give them to her in person, but that's fine. So starting off with a little bonbon plushie. If you don't know, Bonbon is a little character of 17's first light stick that was designed by Mingyu. And they've made merch of Bonbon in different outfits and doing different things. So this is Bonbon in a little carrot outfit. It's super soft. I'm gonna hang it up on my shelf. I already have a push pin ready for it to hang off of. Okay, next we have this little Vernon set. Came with a couple of his an ode mini photo books, as well as some PCs that I needed. Okay. Oh, okay, they're inside each other, I see. We have his Begin photo book, his Truth photo book. I didn't intend to collect these, but they just came in sets of things that I bought. So I now have every single one except his Hope one. We have his Hope mini poster, his Truth mini poster, and his Real mini poster. As well as 1 card from the Poet. And this is a dupe for me, I believe. So that'll be up for a trade or sale. I believe I needed the posters is the reason why I got that one. Okay, and then keeping with non-album things, we have a Jacob set from the boys' 3rd fan kit. Just packaged very nicely. Like, it's kind of rare to see top loaders from Japan, from like Mercari purchases, but this is 2. So we have his A4, I guess you would say. This concept with him and the flowers was so pretty. That's why I don't have Kevin's set for this. I might end up getting it on Mercari. I do see it for quite good prices, but I knew that like I couldn't leave Jacob's set when he was with these flowers. It was so cute. So we have his clear card. His ID. It smells better than flowers if I'm reading that correctly, which I think I am. I'll edit it if I'm not, but I think I am. Then his 2 photo cards, which are holo. The backs on these are really pretty too. And then we have his part of the little accordion thingo. And his little strip. Jacob's film. The set is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got it. I put it in this package instead of the other one just because of this. Because it is quite large, so I thought I'd just ship it out with this one. Okay, and then the last thing in here that isn't an album is some Amifa A5 pockets. And I have all of my smaller collections in A5 mini binders. I love A5 mini binders. And all the pages that I'm currently using are ones that I just DIY'd out of a 9 pocket. Not like an Ultra Pro 9 pocket, like a Herka 9 pocket, if you know those. But they're thinner than an Ultra Pro pocket. But I really wanted to see if I would like these ones. You know, they are literally just made for it rather than me having to DIY them. And these are double-sided. I don't double-side my cards, but that's a good option to have. You literally can't see that. So I have 40. That should be enough for my NCT Dream and Wavy cards. So I will give that a go. And you'll probably see in my storing photo cards video, if I swap them over there and if I swap them over before, I'll still let you know how I feel. Okay, our first album, we have Hello Future. Oddly enough, I didn't buy any copies of Hello Future. Purely just because I wasn't in the best money situation when it came out. But I got this one for super cheap on Mercari, and it comes with Tonla's cards. It comes with 2 cards. I don't remember if it's both of his album cards or his card for this version and his Mumo benefit, but we'll see when I see them. Okay, I'm not going to do like flip throughs or anything of any of the albums in this unboxing because none of them are new and there are plenty of unboxings out there. But I will quickly go through them just for myself because I haven't seen them in person yet. I do really prefer the concepts they did for Hello Future over Hot Sauce. But I just wish it wasn't this big. It's gonna look so odd on the shelf next to all the other Dream albums, but I'll figure it out. Okay, and it came with the envelope. I think there's only a poster in here. I don't believe this album came with any of the Polaroids, which is fine. And there's just this poster. And then for cards, it did come with his future version. So not his Moomoo shop, which means that that card is coming in my cards box. And it also came with his Hello version card. I found this listing for super cheap because apparently the cards are damaged, but like, I'm really not seeing it. If anything, there's like a slight press from like the Secret Agent card on this one, the Dream Agent card, if you can see that, which is perfectly fine with me, happens all the time. Next up we have 17's L1 Alone album. My objective through Mercari Japan has been to try and get at least one copy of all of 17's releases. And then with this package, the only album that I need is 17 Carat, which I will get in my next one, I guess. But it's very soft. I don't know if you can even tell that, but it's very soft. I did see one copy of this version too, I believe, at my local K-pop shop, like last year, like still sealed and new, and I didn't get it, and I regretted it so bad because like I wasn't like 17 weren't my ultimate group at that time, and I wasn't collecting them, and so I didn't get it, and I regretted it so bad. This one came with Dear and CD plate, and it also came with Dino's postcard, which I needed for my collection. Here he is. And the stickers. I love all the concepts for this album. Honestly, all of 17's older albums, the photo books are completely my style. Not that the new ones aren't, but I love this more casual, just like having fun kind of vibe. Okay, next we have the follow version, If You Make My Day. This album is extra exciting for me because I did want it, but it also comes with the last Vernon card that I needed to secure to complete his Korean album collection. So let me zoom in. Which was very exciting. I couldn't find it. Album's upside down. Love that for me. Couldn't find it on its own. So I bought it with this album, and then I saw it the next day. That's how it always is. But I'm more than happy to have the album. We have DK's Lenti. My other You Make My Day album that I have is also a DK Lenti, so it seems like I'm collecting those now. And then this came with 2 cards. It came with Brennan and Wanu. Here is the last Vernon that I needed. Obviously, I don't have all of the cards on hand now. I still have some of his collection coming in that other package. But in terms of cards that I needed to secure, that was the last one. So it was very exciting. We have this Wanu. I was super happy to find an album that had him in it, because he is part of my bias line, but if you know anything about collecting M17, he is far too expensive. So I will take any cards of him that I can get my hands on too. Again, just another gorgeous outdoor concept. Very pretty. Okay, and this copy of Teenage is not mine. It is for one of my group order joiners. So I'm just going to put that off to the side, not open it up. It doesn't come with any inclusions or anything. Okay, this copy of Teenage is mine. Okay, and this copy came with DK Standee, which I'm very happy to have. I already have both Vernon and Dino, so that's fine. And it came with a Magne Line poster. And the stickers. I almost feel like this photo book does deserve a flip through. And I honestly might do it just because I want to look through it, and I kind of want to look through it now. Because I love this photo book. So let's do it. Let's do a flip through. Next is a copy of Bloom Bloom. I don't actually need this like album photo book anymore because I bought this for super cheap before I was collecting Kevin because it came with this photo card. And after I decided to collect Kevin and Jacob, I did actually buy both copies of Bloom Bloom, but that is completely fine because I will give this copy to my friend. It's Kevin's photo card. And then also came with two of these. Came with Younghoon. And Hangyeon. Okay, and here's the standee thing, the pop-up thing. I think I also call that a standee in my unboxing. And the stickers. And the sideways photo book. Yeah, if you'd like to see a flip through of this, I do have a video of unboxing the boys' albums, a bunch of the boys' albums, coming up soon. Or it's up already. Who knows? I'll let you know in editing. Next we have a copy of Fallen Flower, which I got because it came with this Vernon photo card, which they have just taped to the outside of the bubble wrap. Okay. That really had me on struggle street, but we got there. Here's the card. He made it undamaged. And then, wow, we're still zoomed in. Hold on. Boop. Okay. The album that we have is Limited C. Okay, and we have our little photo book, which I'll flip through because it won't take long. This is such a gorgeous concept. Although Venom doesn't have any cards with like the plants on his face. I'm fairly certain Mingju does. And that they're very, very, very expensive. And our final album is a copy of Going 17. This is the Make the 17 version. I do already have one version of Going 17, so I wasn't really planning on getting another one, even though I do also love this photo book. But this album came with 3 out of 4 cards to complete Dino's set. So, oh, and they're double sleeved. Definitely was not leaving that behind, and it was quite a good price as well. So we have this one, which is his Make It Happen version. I have this one, his Make the 17 version. And I did secure his Make a Wish card in another set, which is good. I got it with the last L1 card I needed, which is awesome. Then he's getting it with June. I have so much love for June and all of 17 with June. And I'd love to collect him, but picking out 3 members doesn't seem like a great idea, so I will take any June I can get. It's a CD, a little embarkation card with all their birthdays and Carrot's birthday, the lyrics, and then the photo book. Another gorgeous outdoor concept. Okay. This last part of the video is where I'm going to show the album and other little things that I got for my friend for her birthday. So Jen, if you're watching, here is your cue to stop. But everyone else, I will show you what I got her. My friend is a very, very, very big Stray Kids stan, and that is completely my fault. I showed them to her, but she became a full-on stay. They are her alt group. So all of the gifts are Stray Kids, specifically Tangbin and a little bit of IN. Tangbin is her alt bias. So here's a copy of Miro. Our first page is Tangbin. There aren't any inclusions in this, just another album, because her first page, not only was it not Tangbin in the album that she bought, it was a certain someone. And so here's a replacement album for her. Not that she'll throw that one out, and this one is a different version, so now she'll have 2, but she'll have Tangbin's page. Earlier this year we did do a random kind of birthday gift swap. It was just that we wanted to get each other things and we called it like for early birthdays. Like we did this in January and like my birthday's in June and hers is in September. But she got me NCT's Loveholic. She got me Youth Discover because that had just come out, and I got her Stay in Playground. But I got her Stay in Playground secondhand for like an amazing price. Like it came with everything except the Polaroids. And then because she ended up spending more on Loveholic, I said that I would get her a couple things for her birthday. So we have this District 9 Unlock in Japan, Tangbin. I'm weak for anything soft, so of course I was getting her this. Then we have a All-In Tangbin. Then for Skazek's I Love Stay fan meeting, I got her the Tangbin and Jongin mini photo books that came in that photo book set. Oh, I was like, how's it open? Nope, still don't know. Okay, there we go. So Tangbin's is just his little photo book, but she does have these other inclusions for him as well as his postcard, which I randomly just bought for her for fun in my last Neokyo purchase that I got, which was my first one. So here we have Tangbin's little photo book. Flip through it just very quickly. Gorgeous. Then Chongin's came with his little ID photo, as well as his ticket thing. We have his little photo book. He's grown so much. It's not okay. All of the children getting so big. Okay, those were my gifts for my friend and the last items in this haul. Okay, here is not everything, but a good chunk of what came in the first part of this haul. I will see you in the next clip.
E Moonbay, and then A minor Moonbay.